Hi, 7th grade. We're going to be taking a look at noun clauses as direct objects today. We are on page 454, so let's go through this lesson together. Noun clauses can act as direct objects. We often don't realize what life was like before certain inventions. Okay, so what life was like before certain inventions. It's a noun clause used as a direct object. Imagine what travel was like before the airplane. What travel was like before the airplane is our noun clause used as a direct object. The introductory word that is often dropped from a noun clause used as a direct object. I think the internet is the most important invention ever. When verbs such as feel, learn, say, see, and think are followed by noun clauses, omitting that may change the meaning of the sentence. I can see that you conduct experiments. I can see you conduct experiments. Which sentence contains a noun clause used as a direct object? Each student will research whatever interests him or her. Each student will research an invention that interests him or her. You are correct if you said the first sentence. The action of the verb research is received by the noun clause, whatever interests him or her. In the second sentence, the noun invention is the direct object and is followed by the adjective clause that interests him or her. The correct form of a pronoun is determined by its function within the noun clause. We saw who benefited most from the invention. We saw whom the invention benefited most. In the first sentence, who is the subject of the noun clause, who benefited most from the invention. In the second sentence, whom is the direct object in the noun clause, whom the invention benefited most. Okay, let's go through and take a look at exercise 1. I'll do one of these with you so we can kind of break it down and walk through it together. Identify the noun clause used as a direct object in each sentence. So go ahead and underline those. Number 1, I never really asked myself why things are invented. So if you break the sentence down, it often makes it a little easier. So find the subject and the verb. Remember, with direct objects, you need an action verb, okay? And it's going to answer the question, who or what is receiving the action? So let's take a look. I never really asked myself why things are invented. Who or what is the sentence about? I what? Asked. Asked is our action verb here. Asked what? Why things are invented. Okay, so if you go through and ask yourself those questions, it should really help you as you're working through these sentences. So work through exercise 1, going through and practicing that. And then in exercise 2, you're identifying the direct object in each sentence. So underline that and then tell whether it is a noun or a noun clause. So at times it's going to be just a single direct object like we've learned in the past. And then at other times it's going to be that noun clause used as a direct object. Okay, so 2 parts to this. You have to underline the direct object and then you have to write next to it at the end of the sentence, noun or noun clause. Okay, if you have any questions, let me know. I hope you have a great day.